Okay, so this is a series parallel circuit. We're going off the ground side here, and you can see that the voltage goes to this light bulb, and then it breaks off into our parallel circuit on this positive side of the circuit. We can barely see that these lights are lighting up, just barely, right? One of these lights goes dim, wow, or goes out, this gets brighter, and these get brighter. Okay, so we can kind of see how the resistance is changing in this circuit, because we just made a simple series circuit by disconnecting these two. And the more we add, you can see the voltage is going to, or the amperage is going to change, because that amperage is what's going through the load. So on a series parallel circuit, the way this works is the formulas still apply. Everything still is the same as the principles of our series and parallel circuits. We still measure across the battery to see what the source voltage is. But I'm going to go here to measure across the first load. 12.13 volts is dropped across this load here, which means that whatever remaining voltage is being dropped across the parallel circuit. So if this one's 1.5, this one should be 1.5, and this one should be 1.5 roughly. Okay, so the voltage in this case is being absorbed before it gets to that parallel circuit. So it's a series circuit and then branches off to a parallel, and you got to kind of be careful with these, because whenever you introduce something before a parallel circuit and it has higher resistance, it's going to make our lights dim. So all those guys with the light bars and everything else that they're wiring in, don't wire it into the harness before it gets to your headlights or your tail lights. Okay? What you would want to do is wire that in parallel, right? We would want to have a parallel circuit here. Let's get this one all wired in so you can see that the voltage is the same, right? And we changed the resistance, the total resistance, but the current went up in value. Okay, so maybe that light bar you want to wire it in parallel before the series, and everything's bright, everything works the way it's supposed to. But again, I'm going to say this again, the more that we put on these parallel circuits, the amperage goes up, and you might blow a fuse, because if that fuse is only handling 10 amps and you introduce more loads here and it bumps it up 3 more amps, pop, okay, that's what's going to be blowing fuses on that circuit. So be careful when you start doing those things.